set up. What I showed you? Horizontal. Yeah, we're figuring it out.
Get it figured out. Hey, everybody.
You got a new phone and I ain't did this
Yes.
in a while.
Yes. What is going on, everybody? All right, we're gonna wait for some people to get in because we actually don't have anybody in here.
I don't even know when somebody comes in. Where do I hit to read the
I
chat?
should tell you. You should see when nobody's in here. See, that's the number of people.
Right, but I'm saying, how will I know? Where will it be?
What the people?
Yeah.
It's gonna come up right there that somebody's in here, and then with the chat itself, I'm not sure about the chat when it's sideways.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, not sure.
Maybe it'll move over or something.
Let's see. What is that button? Yeah, I'm fairly new to this. Yeah, I don't either. Maybe when it comes in and somebody hits a chat. Let's see if we got anybody coming in.
You know what?
Scrapping with Grandpa, what's next? I got 3 people in here. Will somebody hit the chat and so I can see if my chat's going on? I'm surprised I'm not able to see it. Hey Drew, how's it going? Thank you, Amanda. Okay, the chat's come over to the left of mine.
Okay.
So I've got River Sticks. We have River Sticks outdoors with us here from Florida, and we're trying to go live, and we're waiting for some. Yeah, we're new at this. We got some people coming in now. We're in my backyard, guys. Scrapping with Grandpa. What's next?
Hold on. Let's see here. Hold on.
You're gonna try to go online here also?
No,
Don't go anywhere, anybody.
No, I'm gonna use this to try to read chats and stuff.
Okay, we got 4 people in here. Anybody that wants to leave a chat, we're having a little bit of trouble being able to read it. I have to be behind the camera. Tommy, River Sticks, outdoors. He's here from Florida, guys. And he's gonna be actually spending the night in Scrapping with Grandpa's backyard in that tent. He's on a ride for charity. And he's
a 4-month ride.
A 4-month ride.
Now, is it looking at you
charity.
or can it see me?
It's looking at you.
Okay.
It's looking at you. So this is a 4-month ride for charity, guys.
Maybe longer. Yeah. Depends how it goes.
And we will be leaving in the description down below this video once I get it all set and done. Tomorrow, there'll be in the description links to where, if you want to, you can feel free to donate. Because, like I say...
And I don't get a dime of that.
No.
I'm not a middleman.
No.
Those 3 links go straight to the foundations and the nonprofits. I have nothing to do with that.
Right, exactly. So he doesn't make any money from this organization. He's doing a ride.
I'm not paid or sponsored or nothing.
No, it's just a charity ride that he's doing on his own to raise money for a few different things. You want to? I know you're real busy, so we're gonna let a few more people get online, and in the meantime, we're gonna let him get his set up.
Hey, I found me.
Did you find it?
No, I found me.
Oh, okay. We're gonna let River Sticks Outdoors. Show that to the camera.
Okay.
Show that to the camera right there.
So, can you see it on the back?
No, from here.
No, but can you see
yes,
what
sir.
it's seeing?
Yes, sir. Perfect.
Tell me if I need to go left or right.
I can see it right in the center.
When you go to my channel, at the top, if you click on the more, there's the 3 charities. The bottom 2 links are me for the ride, but the top 3 are Shriners Children's Hospital, Vocal, which is Voices of Change Animal League. And if you go to my channel, you'll see videos on both of those. I haven't made a video on Shriners yet, but I've made one on Hidden Battles and on Vocal. Can you see them?
Oh yeah, they can see that. That's perfect.
So
yes,
the bottom one is that's for my Patreon. If you want to follow the ride, you can join it for only $1 a month. That's it.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's $1.
$1 a month.
$1 a month.
$4 for your whole ride.
$4 for the 4 months. That's it.
Great. That's great.
And then I, of course, did a
buy me a coffee.
Buy me a coffee. PayPal.
Gas.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes, that is awesome, guys.
And everybody says, "Oh, you're trying to get us to pay for the ride." No, I'm not.
No.
I'm paying for the ride.
Right.
But if I can get, perfect example, like I said, if I go through someplace that has like the Biltmore Estate, right?
Yep.
Right now, I got to pay for my ride. No problem. I'm not complaining. But if I have donations, maybe I can afford a ticket to actually take you through the tour on the inside of Biltmore.
Through the Biltmore.
I can just bring you more. That's
sure,
all.
Sure.
Because I'm using it to further the charities.
Absolutely.
But that's it.
4-month ride. That's insane.
$4.
4 months.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
1/3 of a year on 2 wheels.
That's incredible.
With Skippy.
Oh yeah, Skippy. Don't forget, Skippy's on this ride.
Yeah, he's rode all the way up here with me. He's posing for the camera now.
Posing, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
Skippy's been fun.
All right.
Skippy's been fun. We did eat already, so we got some.
So I got
good
two
food.
people in here in the thumbs up, but I don't see a chat.
Okay, right over. Will somebody?
Wait, here we go. Live chat. It's the bottom left corner.
Yes, it will show.
And now it'll scroll them.
Will somebody throw a chat out here on this channel real quick?
Just so I can.
And
see.
this channel. I want to see where they're showing up here.
Live chat. It's the bottom left corner.
Oh yeah, there you
Hold
go.
on.
Scorpion Metals. Hey, thank you, Scorpion.
All right, now see, I want to hear on my tablet.
Yes.
Here, I want to hear on my tablet.
Yeah, there you go.
So I can read the chat on the side.
Oh, sweet. I like it. Like it. Be easier than reading that.
Yeah, yeah.
What does it say, Scorpion? Grandpa into what?
Grandpa in the house.
Yes, Grandpa in the house, guys. So, well, yes, if anybody is willing to help donate to Tommy from River Styx Outdoors, please feel free to do so. Please,
you know what?
Amanda.
I'm going to show that on mine too so people can see.
Only see me.
When you go to my homepage.
Only see me. Yes, I see you, Amanda. I don't see anybody else
right
texting. There's only 4 people in here, so it's not a bunch of people, but
that's where you get your drop down for the links.
I'll be giving descriptions in the video
Even
below.
though it's backwards right now.
Before he leaves, and he's spending the night, like I said, he's literally spending the night at my house, Scrapple Grandpa, in this tent.
Making spots. Making spots.
What did it say?
Greg said you should show him the movie Making Spots. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. I'm not sure what one that is. Yeah. Was that the one Mel Gibson was in?
Oh, we went down there. We
did.
He took me on the tour.
I did. We took him down through Southport and everything. I told him about the Mel Gibson movie that was being filmed. River Styx Outdoors. Go check out his channel, guys.
Yeah,
if you're here watching.
He typed in. He goes, yeah, where they're making movies.
Yeah.
And then he said, yes, sir. He
Yes.
said, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I got to see all
Yeah,
that.
over there. And yes, we're just kind of doing live video right now, just setting up while we're talking about whatever's Tommy's got going on. He's on a 4-month bicycle ride, a motorcycle ride. If you haven't been here, and if you go to his channel,
Hey, Grandpa, look here. Get your tablet because you see it here. But
oh
watch
yeah,
this.
that's great.
Watch this.
What? Oh, I love it.
Now it's underneath,
Oh, I love that.
and you can see everything.
I love that.
And then you just X out,
Man,
give it a like or whatever, and then go back to live chat.
I like it.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm in order for me to see the chats that somebody puts up here, I literally have to stand behind.
Yeah.
Live chat. Let me see. See all messages. Here we go. I did it. I just did what
Bottom
you did.
left?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Now I can see the
Hey,
chats.
we're figuring out as we go.
Molar, yes.
That's how
Hey, Drew, thanks for the great info.
people I
Yes,
am.
this is going to be fun, guys. Scrapping on the Fly is in the house.
Tommy, is this a no-shave ride? I say.
Howdy to you, Scrapping on the Fly. And like I said, if you didn't hear me earlier, Tommy from River Styx Outdoors is on a 4-month bicycle ride.
Bicycle.
Motorcycle ride.
There you go. I ain't riding no bicycle.
With the pooch.
Oh, Skip.
Yeah, with Skippy the pooch.
Come here.
4 months, guys.
There you go.
4 months. Can you imagine going on a motorcycle ride for 4 months? Hey, tell them about your butt right now there, buddy. Yeah, tell them about your butt.
Yeah, that don't sound good, does it?
No.
But it's a real thing.
It's a real thing. He's got this brand new motorcycle.
So I just did the 578 miles. I did the oil change. You know, the brake and oil change. They say between 3 and 6. I took it in.
And he made a video of that.
I took it in around 460 miles, and I had the front sprocket changed. And they checked my oil. He said, no, just run it up to the 6. He says, your oil still looks good.
Yeah.
So it's a 300 to 600 break-in period, depending on what the oil looks like. Long story short, I didn't ride
bicycle would be better, Scrapping than if I said.
Yeah. No, for you maybe.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Not for this ride.
So after the oil change, I didn't ride it. And now I'm at 1,100 and something miles in 2 days. I don't plan on doing my daily rides that long, but long story short, my butt is the only thing wrong with that motorcycle.
Hey, and I made him get in the truck with me as soon as we got here. I made him get in the truck and sit down some more and drove to Southport. So He wasn't too happy with that.
The first place I stayed last night, the host says, "Come on over here and have a seat." I'm like, "I just got off the bike."
I don't want to sit.
She's like, "Yeah, but you can have a seat." I'm like, "No, I can't."
Yeah, I don't want to sit. River Sticks Outdoors, guys. River Sticks Outdoors. Go check out his website. He's on a 4-month ride.
Well,
Good
this is
God.
the first live. People don't know I'm doing lives.
Okay.
It says top messages were 3, so
Right.
I've had 3 people in mine. I don't care. I haven't done a live in
Sure.
what, 2 years.
Look, somebody's tired.
I deleted my whole channel.
Somebody's tired.
Yeah, look at this. Skippy going.
Skippy's tired.
Yep.
So we have 7 people in here, Tommy.
Well, good.
We have
That's
7.
awesome.
So, yeah. We're going to be leaving in the description on the bottom of this video. Tomorrow, I will have it on there
Greg
of
said,
all the links.
Greg typed it in mine. He says, "You better put an O2 tank on that bike."
Yeah.
And I don't think he means for nitrous. I think he means for me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy.
It says I got 3 in here now. 2 thumbs
Yeah.
up.
So
I appreciate it.
his motorcycle is definitely not the greatest seat to sit on, and he's got 4 months of it coming up.
I'm gonna tell you what though. I didn't have this bike before, but I had a bike that had the exact same engine and transmission, and I had it for a year. It was another 450. That's why this is the 450 challenge. Because you know your Harleys are 1900 cc's now, right?
Yeah.
This is only 450 cc's.
400 cc.
It's a baby bike.
Small.
But it's on a full-size frame.
Yes. What kind of gas miles is that thing getting? Do you know?
Yeah, depending. If I'm on the highway, I'm getting like 62, 64.
Wow, that's incredible.
If I'm staying under 60 and doing 55 on the 2 lanes,
Yeah.
I'm like 74.
Oh my
76.
word. That's a blessing.
Yeah.
That's a real
Yeah.
blessing. So if you haven't seen my backyard,
Oh, plugs for days. What's up, buddy?
we have
Gosh, I
done
haven't
so
seen you
much
in a
work
long time.
here. I've done siding work, we've got deck work,
Oh, yeah.
pools put all back together. The cabana's all set up and ready.
Yeah, I'll move over closer because he's telling everybody about his pool.
Yeah, so we had a fire, as everybody knows, that watches me on my channel, and we had to rebuild the deck, replace the siding, and all the pool stuff, equipment burnt up, so we had to replace all that. That was not cheap.
And I'm going in that thing before I go to bed.
Oh my God, yes, the pool is good. I went in first time today, this year. I went in the pool this year for the first
Here,
time.
you know what? Let's just turn them both.
Yeah.
They're facing us.
Okay. Yeah, let me turn this thing.
Oh, but you can't read it, can you? Actually, if you orientate it, and now here goes here.
Yeah, live chat.
Live chat. There you go. Now you can.
Yes. Somebody send me a chat, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can read my
He's
chat.
trying
I'm
to
pretty
read
sure
it
I
now.
will. I'm learning.
I'm
just
glad I got
learning.
the tablet. I should have went live from the tablet
Yeah, I know.
because
I know.
because if somebody calls me, my phone rings and it interrupts the live, right?
Right.
If I do it from here, can't nobody call it.
Yes, true. So, River Sticks is staying in a tent, literally in a tent, a one-man tent.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to see if I can flip my camera around.
Yes,
There we go.
One-man tent.
Now watch this. Watch this.
Oh, will it zoom? Oh, wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's sleeping.
An iPhone will.
Look who's in there sleeping.
Look who's already laying in the bed. Look at that.
Yeah. Somebody's taking a nap early.
He's
That dog is wearing a harness, guys. He's on a harness. And it's strapped to the front of him. And when he pulled up, the dog had goggles on. He was all strapped in. And he took them goggles off, and I put my hand down there, and he's like, "Arr." I'm like, okay.
Hey, Plugs, I just read your comment. You ain't funny.
Who is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
No, you ain't funny at all.
No, he being a smart butt.
He is. He is.
It's easier to read on here, isn't it?
It is. It's
Actually,
great.
let's go up and
That's
see
really cool.
even bigger.
Is Tommy going to this rest?
Am I going to wrestle this guy?
No, hell no. Hell no. I can't wrestle.
No, he beat my butt.
I can't wrestle. I had to bring my stepson out for that. He's a wrestler.
Scrapping with Grandpa, Scorpion says.
Hey, plugs for days. It's Scrapping with Grandpa. And I have 12,000 subscribers, so if you decide not to, that's okay. We're glad to have you, though, if you do. How about that?
Plugsy used to do metal detecting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know Metal Detecting NC. He's actually came here. Didn't
Yeah,
spend
Mike.
the night.
Mike.
Mike?
I had his coin sitting on the table.
Oh,
It
I
might.
gotta, Greg, I'm giving him your silver coin from Big Red.
No, he didn't. I ain't seen a thing.
No, I'm going to.
Nah, he
I'm
didn't.
He said if it's not small, he couldn't carry it. I said, how about 1 ounce? He said, yeah, he could carry that. So do you remember Big Country made you a silver Scrappable Grandpa coin? I have that coin. And I'll be sending that home with
Here,
river
let's.
sticks.
I'm trying not to ignore nobody. If
Yes.
we just sit them right
Yeah,
there
there we
side
go,
by side,
side.
then we could just
Perfect.
look that way and nobody knows.
Hey, 12 people. River Sticks outdoors, spending the night in his tent in my backyard.
Yeah.
Tommy from River Sticks.
You know,
Yes.
yours is an Android, isn't it?
No.
Oh, it's an Apple.
Apple.
No wonder it works the exact same.
Yeah, it's the same as yours.
Yeah. And there's Skippy already in there.
Skippy.
Yeah, when you do this,
Skippy.
here, watch.
Yeah, you can see.
Right, but I'm just saying.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, that.
You can zoom.
Yeah.
He's already in there crashing. The
He's
door's
crashed.
open.
He's tired. But we took a ride to town, and the dog was literally falling asleep on the ride.
In my lap. There
we go. So
All right,
we just figured we'd do a quick live.
That gives a whole new meaning to these dogs are tired.
Yeah. That's the truth. That's the truth. Can you imagine a 4-month ride, guys? So we just thought, you know what, we're just gonna go live real quick and maybe have a few people come in and find out what's going on. So if you want to know exactly what's going on, the best place for you to go, if you're watching from my camera, is go to River Sticks Outdoors.
Here, so I'll just
and watch
pull it
his
up.
videos.
Here it is. Yep.
River Sticks Outdoors.
And if you want to donate, right on the first line, there's a word more right there. Oh, hold on.
He's doing a charity ride for several different charities, guys. Not one charity, it's several of them.
Military. All right, so here's the thing. Animals. Everybody knows somebody's got one.
Yeah.
Or married to one.
Yeah, you got that right.
Children. Most people know somebody who either have
Yeah,
one
child.
or, have one of their own.
Mm-hmm.
And same with first responders, veterans, military, active military, police, fire, nurses, EMS, and 911 dispatch.
And this charity is for all of that.
No, each one. This ride is.
Yes, for this ride.
This ride is for all of it.
Yes.
Shriners Children's Hospital, Voices of Change Animal League.
Any donations you make will go straight to the Shriners.
Their links. The link in here that says Hidden Battles.
Yes.
That goes straight to Hidden Battles.
Hidden
I don't
Battles.
see a dime of it.
Not
I
a
don't
dime.
get a percentage. I'm not paid. I'm not sponsored. Nothing.
Although down in the bottom link, if you go down further in his description, you'll see where it says buy me a coffee or something like that. Now that would help him with his gas money because he's paying for all of his gas, all of his food. He's literally paying for that.
The bike.
The bike.
The
the
bike's
bike.
brand new.
Yes, bike brand new. He's literally paying for that all out of his pocket to do this charity ride. So therefore, 4 months worth of riding he's going to be doing, getting charity. So the down below link, buy me a coffee. Please donate there and help him buy a tank of gas maybe or some breakfast.
But as far as Shriners Children's, I don't know if you guys know, they do burn victims, they do cleft palate, they do spinal.
Yeah.
The thing about that is, they don't bill the families either.
Right.
Did you know that? Shriners don't bill the families for the...
No, that's right. It's,
for the
everything
medical.
is free. Everything is free from the
And
Shriners.
their link, they gave me for this ride.
Right.
They gave me a page where I could just put my own words in there and put 450 challenge in there. But if you click on that link, you can call them, verify the link, and go straight to them.
It doesn't. No donations are going to go to Tommy whatsoever.
The animal shelter, 100% of that goes to them. That's their link. Hidden Battles, their link.
Tommy's paying for everything. Therefore,
I've not been paid back or sponsored by anybody so far.
No, he's absolutely doing this for free.
I said so far. I got my fingers crossed.
Yes, of course you do. Of course you do.
I ain't gonna
Listen,
lie.
guys, he needs to make something. He needs to get it. Pay. He's buying the gas. He's
I'm
buying his own
taking
food.
4 months off work to do this.
4 months off of work for this charity run. So if you can help him in any way, Tommy, River Sticks Outdoors. Go check out his link.
I ought to hire you. You keep just repeating that.
You have to know.
You're pounding it in there.
You have to pound it because different people show up in there. So you know what I'm saying? Somebody different, they want to know what I'm talking about. River Sticks Outdoors, donate, buy this man a coffee, buy him a tank of gas or a gallon of gas. It would absolutely help him for this 4-month motorcycle
You seen
ride.
gas prices? They're $1.83 or something like, or I mean $2.83.
$2.83.
Yeah,
$2.83.
they were they're like that, 276.
South
I saw
Carolina?
one in Florida. South Carolina was higher than both of us.
Oh my goodness.
Than Florida
What?
and North Carolina, yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Unless you're out in the country.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's great. That's
Myrtle
great.
Beach area was $3.
Myrtle Beach for us is usually
Yeah.
lower. Lower. Talk to them people.
Maybe I just looked at the right one. Meaning the right one with a higher price.
Talk to them people. Let them know
Not
about
a-
your channel.
No, I'm just,
got
this
my
is cool.
channel
We
too.
both got our tripods
I love
side
it.
by side. Here,
I
you know
love
what?
it.
You know what I can do? I'll show you our setup. I'll go to my camera on this device.
Just don't do me.
No, and I'm just going to take a picture of what I see. Dude, look at this. That's a good cover photo here. So I'll show you this one. There's his phone and my phone. And over here, there's his phone and my phone in the tent. That's pretty cool. There.
I love it.
That'd make a good
Oh, that's great.
video cover.
That needs to be the thumbnail for this show.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I love it.
Well,
Yeah.
we can go back and edit it later.
We can. We'll add that out later.
So
So yes, anybody that's in here that doesn't know what's going on, River Styx Outdoors, he's on a ride for 4 months, and if you could donate anything, it would be awesome.
it could turn into longer. I mean, if it's going good and the bike's running good, I'll keep going.
Keep going.
I'm like you. I'm a contractor. I can go back to work when I want.
None of the donations are going in his pocket. Not one.
They
single
don't. They don't
donation.
even come through me.
Yes, Scorpion Metals is doing great things. Yes, it's amazing, amazing what you're doing, and doing it for free. Taking your own personal 4 months of your life to do this charity run, which is spectacular. I don't know anybody that spent 4 months of their life doing a charity run, and literally not getting any money for anything.
Well, see, here's the other thing too. If you guys, any of you out there, ever saw a charity before, this company or this group or this person, they do a charity for this, or they do it for that, or they do it for the other. I couldn't make up my mind. I'm like, all three of them have personal meaning.
Mm-hmm.
My nephew was fixed at the Shriners.
Yeah.
I'm a veteran.
Yeah.
I was a first responder. Greg's a first responder,
Yeah.
so we might know one or two.
Sure.
I couldn't make up my mind. They're all important.
Mhm.
And then I was like, what the heck? I'm gonna do them all.
Do them all. I mean, all it is a link. Just add a link.
So my other term, if you see River Styx trifecta, that's what it's about.
Trifecta.
Trifecta.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 in 1.
3 in 1.
Yeah.
3 in 1.
And not the 3-in-1 oil plugs. Gotta watch out for him, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yes. Yeah, if I had a tablet, I could see all my chats. I hate that I don't.
Well, now you know though. This is
Oh, by the way, if anybody is in here by any chance that would love to, I mean, feel free to send me a super chat, which is a link right down below this video you're watching. You send me a super chat, I'm going to take that entire super chat and give that to Tommy from River Styx to help him out for his gas money. So if you have a super chat, if you would be willing to give us something in the super chat, that money will go to Tommy for his gas.
I told Greg earlier I was gonna put Grandpa on the spot.
Yeah.
And say, Grandpa, why don't you show us how you make your first donation to each one? There you go.
And by the way, I will be doing some donating to help him on his ride.
Oh, I said, just like I did my Patreon for $1 a month, I made sure that every one of these, and I had to get 2 of the companies
Oh yeah, that's right.
to lower their money. You can donate just $1 to each one.
Yes.
So you can donate to each one of the charities for $1. $1. So that's $3 to 3 charities.
Yeah.
Who, like I said in one of my videos, I could see if they were $10. I don't have 30. I can't give 10 to each one. Then I feel bad because again, I'm confused. Which one do I give to?
Right.
What's that's not fair.
Well, they're all, yeah.
It's not fair. I give to this one and not that one. So I made them bring them all down. I even had 2 of them say, "Well, what if I get it to $5?" I'm like, "Nope, nope. This ride's $1."
$1. So $4 for the month, and you get what?
$4 would give you a month on my Patreon.
A month.
And I've not made a YouTube video. I've made 2 shorts, but I've already put like 6 posts on my Patreon page yesterday and today.
Yeah.
5 or 6. this will go on there tonight. So, all right, let's just put it like this. Doing a ride, I'm going to try to do one good video a week. What I just missed? Hold on. I missed something. I saw something on the screen, and I hate when I do that.
So I think it was just a comment.
I sub can't donate, unfortunately. Scrapping on the fly.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's
right.
fine.
That doesn't matter. That does not matter. We're not asking.
No, that's
you
fine.
to
I
donate.
appreciate it.
If
I appreciate
anybody
it.
ever, just if you have a buck in your pocket,
That's all we're saying.
that's all. We're not saying donate to
Wait,
something
what
you
happened
can't
here?
donate. You
Scrapping
just
on
hit
the
that button.
fly. I subbed. Can't.
He already said that. You just need to. You hit the wrong button. Don't hit anything.
Well, I must have hit
There
it
you
on
did
here
it.
then,
You did it. You did it.
because
You
it
got
popped up there.
Yeah, scrapping on the fly. We know. Not everybody has $1. To be honest with you, I know times are tough for a lot of people. As a matter of fact, being where I've not been doing any scrapping for the past month, nearly, it's getting a little tight for me too. But so I know the feeling. So don't even feel like anybody that's watching has to donate whatsoever.
But to finish answering his question,
Yeah.
with the Patreon for $1 a month, instead of seeing one weekly video and some shorts throughout the week on YouTube, they'll be like when I get up in the morning and someplace in the afternoon when I stop, even if it's just at a gas station. Today I showed one of them big fat oak trees.
Oh my God, that tree was massive.
Covered with moss, right?
Massive
So
tree.
I'm like, this is cool. And,
South Carolina,
and
by
this
the way.
is in South Carolina, and right here at the gas station. So
That was amazing. It was an amazing tree.
but
So
I'm
go
doing
check it
updates,
out.
and yesterday and today I did over 600 miles. That's not going to be a normal thing. 300 miles a day is not going. I can't. If I did 300 a day every 10 days, is
Oh my goodness.
3,000.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, by the end of 4 months I'd be at 30,000 miles. No, I'm not. No, we're going to be doing like 120, 150. I might do 200 one day, but I might not do but 40 the next.
Do you have people set up that you're going to be stopping at their house as you go? Do you have other YouTubers you've talked to that you maybe on the way besides myself?
You and Greg are the only YouTubers.
Me and Greg. Greg, that's Scorpion Metals, by the way. Very good friend of mine. That's the guy that does all my copper coins that I give away on my giveaways and my silver ones.
Has he made you any recently?
He makes them for me all the time. Was that you?
Well, no, I was going to say, because if you're talking from a year or two ago, that was me who made them for you.
Recent. I think I bought, what did I buy from you, Greg? 30, 40 of them things already? I only made more. 24, 60 of them? I don't know.
Tom Kingery, hello, what's up?
Yeah, I don't know. But
I haven't seen you in a while, Tommy.
he told me he made some of them things. I had no idea. 300 miles a day. Yeah, his butt would be. That's why he can't
That's
do it.
why my butt's sore.
Yeah, quite a few. That's right. I have bought quite a few.
Tonight I'm Amazoning.
Amazon?
Yeah, I'm going to see about a butt cushion.
Oh, yeah. Scorpion Metals was talking something about that. Greg was talking about that. Saying that he was looking up something for you on. What were you looking up online, Greg? What was it you're talking about?
They got a little. It looks like a bicycle seat size in their air cushions, and if you put that under you, it's like them donuts.
Yeah.
Bus drivers used to use.
Yeah.
It works like that, but it's got the nice motorcycle padding, and you can strap it down to the seat.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Something like that, or a gel pad, or something. I got a foam pad on there now.
But still didn't kind of. He said the seat was a little uncomfortable. And first thing we did, jumped in the truck and I brought him to Southport. I'm like, you got to see where I live at downtown Southport. I'm jealous. I will say this. Excuse me. Yeah, I made him sit back in my truck after he rode all day long. I'm jealous about your camera. Well, what the hell is your settings you got? I mean, look at that difference between your camera and my camera.
You mean because it's clearer?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what you're talking about? Are you saying it's brighter?
I'm just wondering what you're using.
What phone is that?
It's iPhone 12.
That's the 15.
Oh, I love it.
That's why.
I'm going to have one. That's beautiful. That is nice. I'm talking
That's
about.
the 14 or 15. We'll look after we get off here.
Wow, yeah, mine's a 12.
No, the cameras are a lot of.
Man,
they're a lot of different.
I can tell. I mean, it's obvious. It's obvious.
And that's English grammar.
Yeah, it's obvious. It's not even funny how obvious it is. So, like I said, really, I'm going to have these links in the bottom of my page tomorrow. I'll be getting them from River Sticks.
Yeah. Well, you just pull them right off the
from
page.
River Sticks, and I will literally just copy and paste them into my description.
You got a laptop you work on at all, or you do everything from your phone too?
No, I actually do it on my computer inside.
I do sometimes, but my computer's broke.
Yeah.
I've been doing everything there is on the phone and tablet.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You save your videos on here and everything? What do you do? Make a video and save it to this?
There's
Right
my
there.
video.
Yeah, right there.
There's my videos.
Show over here.
Yeah, oh, I am.
Yeah.
So, I'll show you which one I use.
I mean, how do you get enough memory out of that thing?
Oh,
Is it upgraded with
I
a
got
bunch
full
of memory?
gig. I got full terabyte thumb drives.
Oh, goodness
Push
gracious. That's all
Push
you
them
need.
straight. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
there you go.
You're still on the old charger cord. See, these are
Yeah,
C's.
I am. Yes, I'm on the old.
Yeah, you're on the flat
I
lightning. Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You have a C?
No, I don't have a C. I
What?
don't have a C. Yours is flat. Mine's different.
No, yours is flat.
That's what you call flat?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's a lightning charger.
Okay.
No, mine's a C. You know the oval
Yes.
circle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now I know what you're talking about. So that's the 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And I think they started the C in 14. I'm not sure. 14 or 15.
what are you using to keep your stuff charged?
My bike. My bike comes with 2 USB ports
No
right
way.
on it. Yeah, it's plugged in the whole ride.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sick.
But I've got battery packs.
I was gonna say battery packs are awesome.
I've
like
got
that one.
yeah, I've got battery packs.
Yeah, they're awesome. Well, that's amazing. Wow.
No, it's cool. So I use Adobe Photoshop. I bought the lifetime. I bought it years ago. It was like 149. Now it's like 300 or something, but it was worth it. And with Apple to Apple, whether it's my laptop at home, because my laptop is broke,
Yeah.
so I can use it, but I have to use it on a TV because the monitor's broke.
Yeah.
So, but I can take any one of my videos and airdrop it to my phone,
Oh.
my computer.
Oh, I love it.
You know,
Love it.
from those back to here.
That's great.
Doesn't matter how long the file is.
I am not.
You got a dog outside there?
He's
Something.
in there.
Oh, I heard something crying.
He got a doggy door there,
Oh, okay.
but he's not sure. He's having trouble getting used of it.
Okay.
Trying to figure it out. I need to get him a ramp, so I'm gonna go let my dog in real quick. What he needs, what he needs is a little ramp, and I haven't gotten that far yet. So, but I will
Yeah.
shortly.
What kind of dog is that?
That is a Yorkie.
He's got a senior Yorkie.
Yeah, senior.
Yeah.
15 years old.
Yep. All right, let me go back to my chat. What kind of bike? It is a CF Moto Ibex 450. Here, I'll type it in here. So you can Google that. I had the NK, which is November Kilo. I had the NK 450. I'm sorry for Greg's chat. I can't read it because Craig. For Grandpa's. No, it's a CF Moto. CF Moto is the brand. They make the KTMs. They make parts for a lot of the BMWs. They just got a contract with Yamaha. So when you hear Chinese company, you think the Chinese knockoff stuff. It's not that one. It is a Chinese company, but they have a plant in, I think, India. They got Austria or someplace. They got 2 or 3 plants worldwide. And like I say, they got contracts with BMW, Yamaha, KTM. He's only 2 years older than me.
Come on
You
in.
believe that?
Yes, I'm 62 years old. My birthday's in October. When are you?
October.
5th? 4th? What's the date?
I don't tell it online because I lie online.
Okay.
I'll show you.
You show me. Yeah?
So I always change the year by one and the day by one, and it's a good thing too because
Really?
back when I had Android stuff,
Yeah.
I got a call from my bank. You go by River Sticks, right? I go, yeah, that's my YouTube and my Facebook and all that. They said someone's trying to log in using River Sticks, saying they were born on this day, and it's off by a day and it's off by a year. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
That's funny.
I just said, because
Not
it wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
They said, okay, that's what we needed to know.
Wow. Wow. Yes. Beware. Beware.
It works.
Awesome. It's got 5 people in here. Who's in here, by the way? Can we get a comments over here? Anybody that's in here? Yeah. My comments don't stay up.
Well, actually, they will, but you gotta watch. Touch it. I think. Yeah. Touch it and start pulling.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Nature Rocks. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. And oh, I see him.
See how you get in there?
Oh yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Fine. Lots
Yeah,
of
yeah,
comments. I just haven't answered. All right. 90% homeless here in Kentucky. What?
What?
90% veterans homeless in Kentucky?
Wow.
That does not make sense. Whatsoever.
Actually, would you believe me if I told you last time I looked, and it's been a couple of years.
Yeah.
The last time I looked, there was over 980 homeless veterans. This was like, it's been a couple of years. I think it's more than it now. Just in San Diego,
Wow.
just inside the city,
Now,
almost 1,000 homeless vets.
That's incredible.
Homeless vets.
That's really doesn't make sense.
Sleeping on the
this
street.
time. Yeah, this day and age, it doesn't make sense.
What kills me, and I'm not gonna make nothing political in here.
Yeah, right.
I'm just gonna say what kills me though, is every single country on this continent,
Yeah.
to the southern continent, and the middle in between, all get like a minimum of like $400 and some million a year or more. And I think that's low. I think it's a lot higher.
Right.
It's been a while since I looked
Yeah,
at those
yeah,
numbers.
yeah.
But we have a homeless problem.
Yes, we do.
And I'm not talking
terrible.
about just vets. I'm talking about people,
No,
period.
just people. It is.
People.
It's terrible. I mean, I went out to visit my my cousin Joe. What was it, about 5 years ago, 6 years ago? And literally, we were driving down the highway in the main city, and there's tent cities
Yeah.
on the road. I mean, so you're driving down the interstate, and you look up to the left, and you look up to the right, and there's
You ought to
homeless
go through
encampments.
Portland.
That's where we were.
Between the
Portland.
north and
That's where I
southbound side,
was.
and yeah, in the loop and the
Yes, that's where
I
I
know
was,
exactly what you're
Portland.
talking about. When you're on 84 and you're
Yes,
coming into the
that's
5.
it. Yes.
Yeah,
Incredible people.
they're
I'm
up
telling you.
underneath the bridge.
Yes.
Right where 84. Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I never seen anything like it before in my life.
Yeah. How did 2 East Coast
Hey,
boys know about
hi, Scott, my
Portland?
grandpa. How you doing?
Because we get around.
Somebody just said hello. Hello to you. And yeah, I mean, I was flabbergasted. I drove down the road. I'm on the highway, and I look up to my left, and and they have big signs, complaining about the fact that they're
Oh yeah,
there.
yeah.
They make their own signs that complain.
Scrapping on the Fly said, he said some of us like Chinesium because I was talking about the bike.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, it is Chinesium, but you know what? I just seen a special done on Indian motorcycle because they're claiming to be the most American. No, they ain't.
Yeah.
Oh no, they ain't.
No.
They broke down part for part. There's more Chinesium in the Indian than there is a Harley.
Are you kidding me?
And Harley's got them. There's not a bike out without them.
Yeah, of course.
Not yet.
No. Probably not.
Not for a while. Again, hopefully, they start making stuff here again.
Oh, by the way, I have a video coming out tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. It's when you first start looking at the video, I'm selling a couple burn barrels. Don't leave then, because the whole video has a little bit of mixed stuff going on in it throughout the video. And I think some of the stuff you're going to find interesting, because I'm taking apart some of those small things and showing you how to basically get them tore apart quick. So tomorrow is going to be a pretty good video if you watch it, but you could be, you could see the beginning of it and just think it's something you don't want to watch, but you do want to watch it.
Scorpion said, "I'll be asleep at 7."
Nah, well, that doesn't matter. When you wake up, give me a look, Scorpion. And I'm looking forward to your next visit here too, by the way. I have a few things out back that I saved for him.
I ain't taking them.
No. You wouldn't be able to hold that stuff.
I ain't taking them.
I just have a few computer stuff. I always save all my computer stuff because I don't really get much.
You know what?
I have actually sent Scorpion Metals a bunch of stuff from here to his house.
Couple of this is with your help, Greg
Yes.
and Fly 77.
Yeah.
Plugs is in here. Tom Kingery. I don't know who else.
Thank you everybody for leaving these comments.
It says
They're
5.
amazing.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you for all the comments.
I will visit while at the beach. There you go. Greg said he'll visit you when he's at the beach.
Well, I look forward to it. Greg and I, we've been to Broadway at the beach.
Yeah.
I think we've been there maybe twice. Have we been there twice? We did go there twice. Because the last time was the chip eating time.
Chip eating?
Yeah, do you know the hot chip?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, who was it? That gentleman that came with us. that ate that chip. I can't remember his name, but he stayed with you for a while. Him and his wife, Greg. He ate that chip. He was
Oh
like,
yeah, we don't want to say that. That's like Harry Potter. That's a name that we don't say out loud.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
You even know who I'm talking about?
I do know who
You
you're
do
talking
not.
about.
Really?
Fat boy.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Wow.
Trailer on the hill.
Didn't even know it. Didn't even know
Yeah.
it. He ate that chip. He was a dumbass for that. Let me tell you something. He was a dumbass for eating that chip. He was burned out. For the
Did
rest
he?
of
Did
his
he go
day.
bad?
He ate it. He ate it. I tell you what, he was not happy. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to delete my video. I said some things I probably shouldn't have on the charity run.
Oh well, you know what? Sometimes
All right.
it happens.
So I'll delete this video.
Yeah.
But y'all got the information. But I'm gonna be doing lives.
Yes.
Gonna
yes.
be
Remember
doing
that.
lives.
Remember that. Remember that.
Oh, look at you can tell it's getting dark. Look at the
It
lighting
is.
on us.
I know. Hey, I told you.
Uh-huh.
You're like this daylight here, and that. Big
I'm
light
jealous.
over
My
there.
dog's already asleep.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, he's like he crashed.
Dude, he's
said,
gone.
Man, you guys are crazy. I'm crashing.
He's
I don't know
gone.
What you guys are doing? And he's out of it. So we've been on here for about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I think that's about it. Now, everybody, please. There's 6 people in here. If you didn't hear
You
me
guys know
already.
now. So that's important. And I'll keep these bad influences away from. He's as bad as Greg. No,
We know
no.
what the bad influence is.
No, nobody's as bad as Greg. I can't
No.
say that.
Greg's Brad.
Yeah.
You'll have to when you go to see Greg. You have to tell him about the first time I met him. I brought him in my little cabin right here because that's where I was doing my scrap. At that time, I didn't have that building.
Oh.
Greg came here for the building of that building.
Right.
The day it was built,
Yeah.
he came here for the building. You know, so Greg's been here for quite a few times. But I've sent him home with trailer fulls.
That's why he came here.
Trailer fulls.
He just timed it right.
Yeah. And plus, you've seen the trailer that I sold him.
Yeah.
I sold him the big box trailer.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
That thing's awesome, man. I can't believe, Greg, that thing is, I can't even believe what you've done with that thing. The solar on the roof, lasers freaking on the inside. That thing is amazing.
Ask him where you got that information.
Where'd you get that information?
Where'd you get that information?
Where is it? Tell me what he says.
Oh.
All right, guys. For me, I'm gonna get off here for now.
And me too.
I hope you guys enjoyed the live.
He's my host, so
I hope you guys
got to
enjoyed the
go.
live. I think he wants to jump in the swimming pool, and I might jump in too, just to get wet. But I'm not gonna stay in there for long. It's cold out there.
he says, "Ha ha, Tommy." But who came to his house with the van,
Yeah.
with the solar, with the batteries
That's right. I remember
before
that.
he ever saw
I
it?
remember.
So
I remember.
let's be real a minute.
That's right. I remember. All right, guys. You have a good night. River Sticks Outdoors. Go to his site. Check out the links down below. Buy him a coffee. Buy him a gallon of gas. He's doing a
You too.
4-month run.
You too, Fly.
He's doing a 4-month daggum run, and he could use a buck or two here and there.
Just give it to the charities. If everybody just gives to the charities,
I mean,
that's all.
He
that's,
doesn't necessarily want you to give to him, but
No.
if you do, it would help him out.
I appreciate
So, buy a
it.
coffee.
It would bring you guys more stuff. That's all. More
Yes,
content.
thank you, Scorpion. We are going to have a good night. And we will see you guys on the next one. Scrappy
Yeah,
and
it's already
Grandpa,
going on 9 o'clock.
What's next?
See ya.